In this video, I'm taking you on a little walk through Bidadari Park. I actually got here pretty late, almost 7 p.m., because it rained earlier this afternoon in Singapore. When I first arrived at this spot in the park, there was no one around. It was just me and one white-breasted water hen busy looking for food by the pond. The water was pretty murky after the rain, but it was nice and peaceful. The atmosphere, with no other visitors, made it feel like the park had returned to how it was when I first came here in 2017 to observe birds. Next, I decided to observe a dead tree near this marshland with my OM1 camera. It looked like I saw something on that dead tree. So, I changed my spot and walked a little closer to it. Take a good look at this dead tree. Can you see what I spotted through my camera lens? Okay, let me zoom in closer so you can see clearly what I'm looking at. Check out that hole in the wood. It's a male red-breasted parakeet. He's only showing his head and doesn't seem to be moving much. Is he watching me too? Now, let's talk a little about this beautiful bird we just spotted, the red-breasted parakeet. Its scientific name is Psittacula alexandri. You'll notice this bird is officially listed here in Singapore as a common introduced resident. What does that mean? It means the red-breasted parakeet is not originally native to Singapore. It was introduced likely through the pet trade, with birds escaping or being released decades ago, starting as far back as the 1940s. They have adapted so well to Singapore's parks, gardens, and urban green spaces that you can now find them commonly across the island. In fact, their success is so great that experts monitor them because they sometimes compete with our native birds, like the long-tailed parakeet, for essential resources, especially those limited nesting holes in trees, just like the one we're seeing now. These parakeets are quite flexible when it comes to food. Their diet mainly consists of seeds, fruits, berries, nectar, and blossoms. They are often seen feeding on a variety of local plants, including the fruits of fig trees, oil palms, and even the seeds from trees like albizia. This will be the final piece of footage and information I can share with you about the red-breasted parakeet for now. The day is getting darker now, and the atmosphere here at Bidadari Park is becoming incredibly quiet. But just before we leave, I managed to catch sight of a changeable lizard clinging tightly to a branch on a tree near where I'm standing. It doesn't seem to be moving much at all. And the whole time I've been in this particular spot, I've only seen one other visitor pass by. As I was making my exit from the park, I noticed a dark silhouette of a bird flying high over the trees. I couldn't be sure what it was, but from the shape of its body and tail, it looked exactly like a crow-billed drongo, a black bird that is quite rare to spot here, especially during the day. Then, I also saw both a nightjar and a dollar bird flying around in the air near my spot. And, as you can see in this video footage, a dollar bird is busy chasing insects in midair. This is actually the very first time I've ever seen this bird actively feeding at night. And the evening surprises didn't end there. Just as I was leaving, I also spotted a large-tailed nightjar perched on a branch. These birds are a common sight in this park, but only once the sun goes down. They're nocturnal birds, meaning they're mostly inactive during the day, but become fully alert and active at night when they hunt for food. It's always a treat to see them settle in for the evening. What an incredible finish to our walk. Okay, everyone, it's time to wrap up and head out of the park. Thank you for joining me on the Chico Saren channel. If you enjoyed content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. That way, you won't miss my newest videos in the future. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.